Today, your network 1-hour program can start tomorrow. Broadcast your message in audio and video on the Tan Talk Radio Network.
Hi, this is Paul Malloy, host of Freedom Works, The Paul Malloy Show. I hope you'll join us every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 10 to 11 a.m. Eastern Time, here on the Tan Talk Radio Network, where we strive to bring you the libertarian perspective on political events of the day. There's no show quite like Freedom Works, with in-depth interviews, our ultimate top 10 list, and so much more. So join us for Freedom Works, The Paul Malloy Show, every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 10 to 11 a.m. here on the Tan Talk Radio Network.
Caregivers find the support they need on Connecting Caregivers Radio with Linda Burhans, the gal who cares for the caregiver. Heard every Friday from 1 to 2 p.m., Linda and her caring and knowledgeable guests will bring you education, information, and resources, as well as a shoulder for caregivers. That's Connecting Caregivers Radio with Linda Burhans, the gal who cares for the caregiver, where you can find help and hope every Friday from 1 to 2 p.m. right here on the Tan Talk Radio Network.
Ain't it good?
This is Paul Porter, the arena voice of the Tampa Bay Lightning and press box voice of the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, inviting you to join me and Jason Alessi for the home team every Saturday from 9 a.m. to 11 a.m. here on the Tan Talk Radio Network and Facebook Live, the home team with Paul Porter. Special guests, prizes, and your phone calls about the Bucs, Lightning, Rays, USF, Sun, FSU, Florida, and more. Talk to you this Saturday at 9 a.m. right here on the Tan Talk Radio Network.
Tune in Saturdays from 3 to 5 p.m. for Miss Sarah's Dynamic Gospel Power Show. That's 2 hours of great gospel music every Saturday from 3 to 5 p.m. All brought to you by the Ozona Pig Restaurant in Ozona. Yes, that's every Saturday from 3 to 5 p.m. It's Miss Sarah's Dynamic Gospel Power Show. Tune in on the Tan Talk Radio Network.
Tampa Bay's Tan Talk, entertaining and informative radio for the Sunshine State.
It's 7 o'clock. It's Thursday night. I'm Mac James, stand-up comic, and it's time for Stand Up for News. Citizens of Earth, welcome back to another amazing and hilarious episode of Stand Up for News, your weekly source of hilarious news. I am your host, stand-up comedian Mac James. This is my co-host, stand-up comedian Brandy Joy. Say hello.
Hello, everybody.
She brought some news to stand up for, I hope.
Always.
Because the news can't just stand up for its own self because it was born without any legs. Where's Robin going to sit? My co-host, Robin, Macho Woman Savage, stand-up comic, is on her way.
Yeah, we got a full studio today.
For the love of
She's in my lap.
Were you born in a barn? Spike Salser, my special guest stand-up comic, Spike Salser, right? You Salser? Yeah. Salzer. And welcome back. You've been on the show before.
Hi, Spike.
Yes, I have. Hi. People wonder if that's my real name. It is my birth name because my parents did want a dog. So I just want everybody to know that.
I love Spike.
Spike's what his blood pressure does all the time now. Hey there, that's Guy Dudley, Stanford News correspondent, one of my champions from the Dave and Buster's. April Fool's Month, he won a $150 prize there. Took first place in week 3.
I quit comedy after that.
You're a beautiful hand model. Maybe I could get a hand job too with you. You know, we could work together. Full hand model. Maybe I could get a hand job too with you. You know, we could work together. I could put rings on and gloves on.
Is Dave and Buster's also sponsoring that competition?
I don't work there anymore. I work somewhere awesome now. Yes. We're not going to say their names again. Okay, and then what? You brought a guest in to fill in for Robin?
Yes.
Who's
So this is going to be a
gentleman, like I don't know.
This is Aaron. Colin.
Aaron, what up, Aaron?
Hey, Radio Land. Hi, guys.
It's actually
How do you know Brandy?
he's my handsome husband, Aaron, but most people just call him Aaron.
Yeah.
All right, well, welcome, Aaron. Did you bring some news to stand up for? Is that what you got over there?
A couple public service announcements, really.
But
no, knew how the show operated. You said you watched the show.
Yeah,
so we take headlines and we turn them in and we throw in the punchline where the regular news misses the punchline, you know? So I hope that's what you did.
Yeah.
We'll find out.
Yeah, that was the old Aaron.
Out.
The new Aaron is more of a turn the other cheek line guy.
Punchlines, turn the other cheek.
All right. So, Guy Dudley, welcome back. Aaron, welcome back. Welcome to the show.
Yes,
He's
thank
a
you.
fond listener, and apparently he's going to write some stuff and talk about it. Brandy, I don't know where Robin's at. We got to talk about our guest here. Spike's got a big show coming up in Clearwater here. A nice place. They have great comedy shows at.
Yes.
You want to ask him some questions, you said?
Yeah, tell us about it. What's this comedy show coming up, Spike?
It's at the Clear Sky Restaurant in downtown Clearwater. And we have them. We have about 6 shows a year there in a beautiful room they have in the back. Looks like an Italian restaurant. And we seat about 60 people back there. We usually sell the shows out, and we've roughly sold half the tickets right now. And the show is coming up on September the 16th.
How much a ticket?
Tickets are $20.
What about?
It's a great place to have dinner. Also,
bundle?
What's that?
Is there a bundle deal?
No bundle deal.
Yeah, 2 for $40. Shut up.
I actually,
Only time there's a bundle
Sweet
deal
deal.
is if it's cold. Other than that, there's no bundle.
I
Just checking.
recall performing there with you.
What was
It
that?
was you and I performed at the Clear Sky
Yes.
sometime last year. It was on Father's Day. We were performing on Father's Day, and yes, it was another sold out show.
Yes.
Hey, you want to go to a sold out show and perform
Yes.
when Spike is?
it's a lot of fun. And like I said, there's 6 of these shows during the year, but during the season, whenever all the Northerners are down here, they're pretty well tied up, and they don't need any comedy shows there. They're busy.
We don't want to laugh
They're
anymore.
busy.
Spike, you got a smooth voice, man, like a smooth radio voice. Have you ever done voiceover, any stuff like that, acting?
No.
Any voiceover
Yeah,
stuff?
he charges 99 cents a minute. Pick up the phone. It's Miss Cleo.
I was thinking Miss Cleo.
I was thinking that USA Up All Night.
Gotcha.
Spinning resemblance.
No, you got a nice smooth voice. I like it.
I appreciate that. I like the compliments.
So when did you start doing stand-up comedy? I started 8 years ago. You were doing it already when I started.
Yes,
So-
I go way back to the beginning of comedy.
The year was
That math.
BC.
Back when I got interested in comedy, there were no comedy clubs pretty much. And comedy clubs didn't come about until started about 40 years ago. And I would be doing comedy maybe once or twice a year, maybe several years ago. But now there's tons of comedy clubs and tons of comedians, and comedy gets better and better.
Well,
all the
look what
time.
you started.
Look,
Look what
Spike.
you started.
Robin's here. Robin's with us, Spike.
Yeah.
Robin's
No,
here.
I started doing comedy a lot since I've been down here 11 years ago, but I was doing it a few years before that in Ohio, and where
Gross.
they had like one comedy club
Sheesh.
way back when.
Well, that's Ohio for you. I lived in West Virginia. They didn't have any comedy clubs. So I moved all the way down to Florida. That way I could entertain you all.
She's gonna be a big star, you guys.
Gonna be a big star.
Keep your eyes and ears on this one.
Yep. Stay
I'm
tuned.
Brandon Joy.
Stand up for news. This is where
Stand
it's
up
at.
comic
Right.
Robin Savage is with us now. Were you late? Were your wings getting tired? You had to stop and rest.
I was. I just, and then with the rain, I had to find a tree to hang out under.
And
And,
wet your beak,
yeah.
flapping your
So-
arms.
It
The
didn't
name
rain or drop
Robin
in
to
St.
hang out
Pete.
on.
Yeah.
Goodness.
Well, all right. You got any questions for Spike? You know Spike pretty well, right?
Spike, have we had the opportunity to meet?
No, never. No. We've been doing comedy together at stand-up places all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Actually, Spike and I dated in the 40s, so
Whoa.
there's a lot.
In your
There's a lot
40s or
going
the
on.
This just
1940s?
got a
Yeah.
lot more
1940s.
interesting.
In your 80s, that's Spike.
Yeah, it's hard for me to do comedy anymore because everybody's heard my stuff. I'll give you an example. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Who's there?
See, you've heard it. So that's
Oh
what
my
I'm saying.
gosh. Oh my gosh,
I
all
can't.
right.
I can't do it
So
anymore.
much
It's
fun.
terrible.
Spike used to open for Fred Flintstone.
Hey, Spike.
Dudley
Knock,
coming
knock.
in.
Who's there?
Cindy Lou.
I lose.
Cindy Lou.
Cindy Lou. Cindy who?
Cindy Lou.
Cindy Lou. Okay, Cindy Lou who?
Lucky guess. Welcome to Whoville, Spike.
I messed your joke up. I'm sorry. I'm
We
sorry.
do this all day, bud.
We're sharing a mic here and we're stretching back and
Knock, knock, Spike.
Oh man, I can't think of any knock knock jokes.
Who's there?
Madam
Madam.
who?
My damn foot's stuck in the door. Open up.
Oh.
Knock, knock. Oh, man, this show's brought to you by Cooler Aids, by the way. Cooler Aids, you guys. You guys have heard of Spike Mountain Dew and Spike Sunny D, right? And Spike Juicy Juice.
I've even
Well,
heard
Stand Up For News wants to throw their hat in the ring. It's falling apart. We came up with Cooler Aids. Cooler Aids, you guys, because there's nothing cool about having AIDS unless you're drunk.
Oh,
Yes, unless you're drunk, Spike. Check him out. He's like, oh, hell yeah, you know.
yeah.
But this Kool-Aid man, Cooler Aids man, when he runs into the wall, he doesn't burst through it. He hits it and falls flat on his face, breaks his neck, you know, because he's drunk on Cooler Aids. These Aids are delicious.
James, that's just a bottle of mouthwash and
People
Crystal
ask
Light.
me, no, I made this.
Our age.
It's
I
an
would
end
really
product.
like to see the
Listen.
expiration date on that.
People ask me, James, do you even have AIDS? I'm like, I don't know. I'm too drunk on Cooler Aids to go bother getting tested, you guys. Cooler Aids.
That's actually the cure, also.
No. You want to try some?
Absolutely
Oh,
not.
PSA.
Good answer. Captain Jim Marvin, Stand Up For News, co-host Captain Jim. He's left our show to go off in the high seas. How's it going out there, matey?
How are you?
I'm good. I love hearing your voice, dude. Speaking
I
of
love hearing
silky
your voice,
voices,
too.
How are the Somalians treating you?
The sultry sound of Captain Jim's voice.
I'm still collecting money for the ransom.
We'll get you out of there. Don't worry. Hold tight.
we
We got Marines on the way. We got other important stuff to take care of
We
first.
keep swooning him with that sexy voice, Jim. They're
Yeah,
the captain
so far
now,
I'm
Jim.
impressed.
They're the captain now.
They keep saying, "Hey, look at us. We're the captain."
You remember when I was thinking this the other day, Jim? We were hanging out. Remember when Primal kept calling you Captain N-word? It was so funny.
Oh my god.
Yeah, considering I'm like the whitest guy on the planet, it didn't make any sense.
Well, I don't know. We got Spike Salzer here.
You're
We
still my
could get
brother.
the vote going. Hey, Mom, you know Spike and Jim pretty well. Who's
I-
whiter, Jim
Yeah.
or Spike?
Gosh,
Who's
I
on a
don't.
boat right now?
Dudley coming
It
in.
wouldn't be who's white, it'd be who's grayer, I think, would be
Who's
more
grayer?
There's multiple dimensions on the color scale. The saturation of it.
Actually, I think maybe they're the same person. They're just their time like warps have collapsed on each
It's like
other.
a lake house Keanu Reeves
Yeah.
Sandra Bullock situation.
Yeah, we got two.
Have
They're
you-
in love, but
Yeah.
20 years apart.
Yeah.
Look at Senior Citizen's version of the movie Tenet.
Yeah.
Isn't that like on Golden Pond or something?
On Silver Pond.
Not Silver Pond.
I love it. So, Spike, what's your
Spike.
favorite place to perform other than Clear Sky? Clear Sky's a great spot. I've been there before. I've eaten there. I love it.
Obviously, the comedy clubs like
Which one?
Funny
though?
Bone.
What's your
you know.
favorite place to perform?
A comedy club.
Which one of the
In the
comedy
bedroom.
clubs?
Oh.
the funny Bone.
You won't pick one?
The
Okay, the
Funny
Funny
Bone.
Bone. You did
That's what I
say that,
said.
but I thought you were going to say a couple more too. Like comedy clubs. Funny Bone's cool because they don't charge you $5. That's
I've
awesome.
never made it to the main stage at Funny Bone. I've been on the
Which I don't
bar
blame
stage,
clubs
but I've
for it,
never
but-
made it to the main stage there.
I say I've been, but it's
Side
been a
splitters, yeah,
while.
but not there. That'll be a dream.
I like
Maybe
side
when
splitters,
maybe
that's
when
where I
I'm as funny
started.
as Spike, I'll be able to make it on the Funny Bone.
If it makes you feel better, I was there twice and did nothing. Absolutely bombed and got in a fist fight outside. So you're
Goodness.
fine.
Whoa.
All right, well, if that's what it takes.
Say, it's
Just
been
pay
about
the
10, 15
prostitutes,
years
Guy
I've been
Dudley.
there.
Just pay them. Quit slugging it out.
Oh,
Yeah, it's okay. I
well.
mean, she's in the trunk now. Guy Dudley doesn't have a trunk.
On the roof like a.
Oh, yeah.
So we interviewing everybody?
Well,
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 you're
if you
correspondent.
want to.
I don't.
Guy Dudley, you're from like Georgia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been
Yeah.
here, what, 3 years maybe?
Long enough.
Long enough. Yeah.
I'm officially from Florida now.
You like it better?
I just decided.
Officially
Yeah.
from now.
Yeah. There's an ocean I can walk into when I get tired of living. Yeah.
I don't even make eye contact with people when I'm in Georgia.
I think that's more of an autism thing than a locale. I don't make eye contact with people anywhere. Could be in Somalia.
Hey Jim, you know Spike's here. You want to ask him a question, or you ask Guy Dudley a question, anything intriguing about them you want to find out?
Yeah, Guy, what do you do with your summers when you're not working?
When I'm not working, I'm working all the time.
Oh, he said Dudley.
Oh, Dudley.
Sky.
I don't have a
Do you
better
like
answer
long-
to that.
Do you like long walks on the beach?
No.
Pina coladas, get caught in the rain.
Only.
That sounds more like Spike's life.
Yeah, who do you think I'm on the beach with? No, I don't really get summers off anymore. I'm just working all the time.
Oh, because you're not in like high school anymore.
Exactly. My life used to be fun. Then I just gave up comedy and I was like, I got to make some money.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're not teaching
You
anymore?
can't do it at the same time.
No, I'm just hanging out in alleys. It's more lucrative.
Fish fighting prostitutes.
Sure. At least I can be professional at something, you know?
There's a sport for that? What's it called? Like
It's just called boxing now, honestly.
Yeah.
championship
Yeah.
hooker boxing?
Just call it regular boxing and I got to wear a ponytail.
So if someone called you on the spot and said, "Tell us a joke," what joke would that be?
I would grab the steering wheel and turn it to the right hard.
You heard it here. Spike Dudley. Or sorry, Spike
Spike
Dudley.
No, we're kind of like our heads are together. We're in a hydra.
Guy Dudley
Spike, you got this. What are you doing this summer?
leans to the right.
No, I almost didn't come here tonight. I don't know if I told you.
Well, because you're old, I didn't expect you to either way.
No, no, it was it's
You
kind
had
of,
forgotten.
I got a rescue dog today.
Oh, really?
Yes, it looks like a little collie, little
Aw.
collie dog.
Nice.
Oh,
Like a little
And I got
lassie.
it home and
Spike Jr.
left the room for a second, ate an entire watermelon I had sitting on the floor.
Whoa.
Unbelievable. This dog swelled up like you wouldn't believe. I thought it was going to die.
oh,
Really.
it's
And
terrifying.
I rushed it to the vet and they had to pump its stomach. And the vet said, "Why would you leave your dog near a watermelon?" I said, "This is a little collie dog. What do you mean? Why would I leave the dog?" And he said, "Because your dog is a melancholy." I need a drummer here, please.
Yeah, I'll give you the
Thank
joke
you.
of the day
Need a
whistle for
drummer.
Spike.
All right, thank you. Thank you. I need that.
Joke of the day whistle for
Yeah.
Spike.
I won't tell you what I did with the bird dog I got.
Well, I think it's time that we stand up for the news. We got to move along a little bit. We'll get back to talking about our, whatever interests we do.
I was just going to say to the listeners out there, no dogs were harmed in that joke.
The watermelon was mauled.
Except for the bird dog.
Except for the bird dog.
All right. You guys want to stand up for the news now?
Yes,
the news
stand
can't
up
stand
for
up
the
for its own
news.
self because it was born without legs. It was born in a wheelchair, and someone's got to stand up for it. So anybody that wants to stand up for the news and not say naughty words on my show, call 727-441-3000 right here at Tan Talk Radio, 1340 AM, 106.1 FM. All right. Brandy, you start with some stand up for news.
Oh, I will
Go
start
ahead.
with some
Breaking news.
breaking news. McDonald's is bringing back its extra value meals. Yes, starting September 8th. Now, this is to offer savings to customers. And now these combos include fries, a drink, and it's about 15% less than the other items. Now, I'm a big McDonald's fan. And what I've always been confused about is like, you've seen those examples where they have the McDonald's burger and then like a fresh burger. And then the fresh burger is like completely wilted. And it's just like the McDonald's burger is like pristine. It's been there for 2 years. I'm like, why would I not want to eat that McDonald's
Right,
burger?
yeah.
Whatever is in that burger is what I want inside of me. Like, I just want to be a huge preservative. Just
You'll
a huge
be like King
salty girl.
When they show you pictures of women, they're like, she didn't even age. It's like, oh no, imagine.
I'm not. I'm older than Spike.
Bad analogy.
They did it in the
Keep eating it,
30s.
it's going to turn your skin orange like Trump.
In a coffin.
That's what it does, though. It'll turn your skin orange like Trump.
Oh, yeah. Got to be careful.
He loves his Big Macs.
I wonder if those burgers keep you alive.
Hey, I'm still here.
I know, right? They say it's bad for you, but I feel like there was that. I feel like it's probably fine.
I mean, you see there's moldy fresh burgers. I'm like, why
Yeah.
would I want that? That's like not. You're missing the mark there. Like, I want
If
to
I
be
gotta
that.
eat one of those burgers.
Yes, whatever's in that, I just like put it in my skin.
Well, I'm going to say some news now. Let's see.
All right.
Did you guys hear about the Wedding Crasher that snuck into a wedding and he stole $100,000 worth of the cash envelopes for the bride and groom that was in a box while everybody was dancing.
Oh,
You hear that
terrible.
news and see that video?
No.
He's still on the loose. Wedding crasher, more like wedding casher.
Oh.
Who's got that much money at a wedding?
I know. I needed to invite them to my wedding.
Who's
He
getting
slid
married
on out of there.
on
He did the slide out of there, you know. You know what the slide had to say?
What?
It's electric.
Boogie,
Boogie,
boogie.
boogie, boogie. I had the electric slide at my wedding.
All right, here's a funny thing for you, Spike. Okay, what do you call it, you know, if you make out with a Tyrannosaurus Rex and then you get herpes on your mouth? You
Wow.
get a dinosaur.
Oh.
You like that?
And you guys made fun of my melancholy.
I love that.
Come
I like
on.
that joke.
Yeah.
All right, Captain Jim, you're next with some stand up for news.
All right. Oh boy.
boy.
Stand on your. A woman has been arrested after allegedly dancing while drunk on a flight between Sydney and Queenstown, Australia. The suspect told Stand Up for News that she wasn't dancing intoxicated, but that she was merely waltzing. Waltzing Matilda. I don't think that's how you do it.
Yeah.
I miss you,
A
Captain
lot of
Jim.
Jim.
They're
Australian
walking,
fans
right?
here.
Doing that. Okay. How about you, Guy Dudley? How about you, Spike?
What y'all
How
doing?
about me? What on vacation?
What's
What?
what's some news you want to stand up for?
Oh man. You caught me flat-footed.
Well, I will.
I want to talk about arch supports.
They're
Didn't
your
it-
arch enemy sometimes. If you don't. Hey, you got some news to stand up for?
I got nothing right now.
All right. Well, news continues.
Guy Dudley.
I just love that you didn't see it coming. Like, we're going counterclockwise. Who did you? But we're a team. We're a team. We're a two-headed monster.
Spike Dudley.
Spike
Spike
Dudley.
Yeah, there we go.
He's
You
a
need to
Dudley
start
boy.
doing like
Remember
a
the Dudley boys?
Stiller and Mirren kind of.
It's like a before and after thing happening right now.
Yeah, and I'm after. You see, Florida's making all the vaccines optional for
Yeah.
newborns, which is kind of concerning. But also, it's like you can still get them if you have a good reason, like you enjoy autistic babies or whatever.
They're cute.
Just someone to hang out with. You know, I don't want a not autistic baby. That won't get me.
I mean, they be having like these talents.
They're cute.
Right? I want a baby that
Or,
knows
like,
all the digits of
Some
pi.
are like hyper focused on stuff, and they're
Right.
just like superheroes at those things.
Baby's just crying and socializing normally.
I'm
I apologize for that.
Hurricane
I apologize for that.
Milton. I'm Hurricane Milton. I'm an autistic baby. I'm the only hurricane that learned the alphabet on the atomic chart of, what do they call it? I'm not even nerdy enough to remember. You know, you're a teacher, right?
James does not
Taught
remember
stuff?
school. He was like, atoms,
The elemental chart,
alphabet.
right?
That's all I got.
It's got the elements, right?
It was numbers too.
No, it's
yeah,
like-
a periodic table. Periodic table. It's what women have every week or whatever.
Know the ladies.
I used to talk to him.
When we're lucky.
Hope it's not the kitchen table. I eat there, you guys.
All right, I got some news from Hollywood. Is
I don't think you can
married.
say that on the radio.
I think it's Robin's turn, though.
Sorry.
Robin.
Let's get our stuff together.
Speaking for what Spike Dudley just said,
Yeah.
the state of Florida plans to end vaccine mandates. The Florida Tourism Department heard about this, and now they're changing their advertising. It's come to Florida, home of beautiful beaches, Mickey Mouse, and smallpox.
I got measles right now. What's up?
Sounds like a Usel's problem to me.
Or Hazels, depending on who you are.
You're up to bat.
All right. Well, some
I'm
of
on
our
deck.
favorite celebrities. I'm just saying that for no reason. Kourtney Kardashian. She creates the ultimate cool girl look with her husband, Travis Barker's clothes. So I guess they call that the cool girl look now. But back in my day, it was just like the walk of shame.
Describe that. What did you
Which time? Sheesh.
carry your boots,
Like the Green
barefoot,
Mile.
sidewalk, your feet?
Hey, I'm walking here.
Hey, you're walking over here.
Stand Up for News correspondent had a personal interview with Kim Jong-un from North Korea. Mac James had a nice that's me had a great interview, and I found out. Do you guys know why Kim Jong-un from North Korea likes to always wear super tight pants around the holidays.
Why?
It's so everybody can see his mistletoe. They can see it all the way from South Korea, you guys. It's huge.
That humor slanted. Come on.
Oh, Spike.
I thought it was just a short range rocket on that on him.
It's hard to tell. It's always blurry.
It's cold in North Korea. That's
everybody
the
knows.
problem.
Everybody in this country and everybody in the world should know he does not have an anus. Right? Is that the thing? Right, Mom?
He does not have what?
You told me that he doesn't want his people to believe he has a butthole.
Oh my
An
goodness.
anus. I tried. What's that
So
word?
he is
You know
full
what an
of
anus is,
S.
Mom?
I thought you were saying AIDS as in Cooler AIDS. I was like, I didn't know he was like promoting our Cooler AIDS.
Well, if he was drinking Cooler Aids, he wouldn't be worrying
Kim
about
Jong-un, official
launching
sponsor.
mistletoes.
I think everyone has that.
AIDS?
No,
No.
that place
That's
in
my
their
theory.
body. That
Mistletoe.
place in their body that excretes. I don't know if
They
we
could
can
seal
say.
up if you don't use it.
Belly
Like an
button.
earring, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
My belly button.
I got an outie.
Got an outie.
I have a Lexus.
Spike.
Yeah.
You like that, Mike? Yeah, let's give him the whistle. Let's give him the whistle. If you don't do a good job, though, sometimes I'll go.
That's like a sad
Look
whistle.
out.
Yeah,
Look
that's
out.
what happened to me last night.
So you took that pill I gave you. Right? And we had fun. All right. Did you guys hear about the University of it's not my turn, right? Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, it is. Okay. The University of Michigan Shroom Festival got canceled. The director, he said they didn't have the right permit this year. He's not a fun guy at all.
He's not.
You like that? Did you see that coming, Spike?
I like it. All right.
Sound like he didn't know shiitake
Captain
mushrooms.
Jim.
Oh,
Over to you, Captain. Captain Jim, what's the news on that? Or do you want to do? Did you come up with where in the world is Captain Jim's semen game for us?
I don't have but they're on vacation.
You didn't do a segment for that this week?
They're
Okay.
They're on vacation this week. But in news from Nature, an invasive species of stinging carnivorous ant known as Asian needle ants have been slowly spreading in about 20 states across the U.S. Meanwhile, in Asia, scientists report growing populations of the invasive American ghosting ants, which don't sting, but are known to go out on one date with you, and then you never hear from them again. I hate it when they do that to you, especially after you sprung for surf and turf.
My uncle was on the needles, bud. Big time. He was on the stuff.
Not the
But
ants.
when my dad passed away recently, my uncle didn't even have. He never had my back. He never ever had my back. Didn't show up my dad's funeral or anything. Wow. He never had my back, Spike. But he always had my nose.
Oh, yeah.
Right now I'm showing him my nose if you're listening. But I'm holding it in my hand.
That's a visual.
Okay. He always had my nose.
Do another act out for the radio, stupid.
Also, if you are streaming,
Stay out of the camera.
we're streaming on YouTube and on
got a
Instagram
couple
also.
Friends
I
watching in
apologize.
there. Yeah, we're having a good time anyway. We're good. All right, over to you, Guy Dudley.
Did you see Trump blew up that boat of Venezuelan fentanyl smugglers? In other news, I need a new guy if anybody knows the guy.
Thank God I could swim.
Over to Robin.
Okay, there was a plane mishap in San Francisco International Airport. Thankfully, it happened on the runway. Two planes, while they were on the ground, they touched their tails. There was no injuries. Passengers had to evacuate, and the two planes involved declared no homo.
Mom. My dad never should have said women aren't funny.
I know, that was so rude of him, especially coming back from the dead and everything. How dare he?
Made us away just to say
Speaking
that.
of funny women, go ahead, Brandy.
All right, Lil Jon. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lil Jon, 54. He wins third place in a Muscle Beach fitness competition. And so I went ahead and asked him some questions. He went ahead and said, I'm winning just by being here, changing my lifestyle, mentally and physically. The Grammy winning rapper said. So I'm like, Okay. What? That's all I know, right? And turned down for what? Yeah, the whole entire song.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of that song.
Turned down for what?
That's a great impression of the
Yeah,
song, Mom.
it is. It is.
So Robin's gonna quit a comedy and go into a rap career.
Rockin' Robin.
Rockin' Robin.
Little
Turned down for
Rockin'
what?
Robin.
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's my goodness. Is it my turn?
Yes.
Did you hear the Canadian Mounties are changing their name, Spike? Did you hear that?
No,
I wrote this on the back of an envelope. If you hear the crinkle. It's my dad's father's WARP Medicare Advantage notification. Anyhow, they did. The Mounties, the Canadian Mounties changed their name, Spike. Well, they're basically just cops running around on horses waving sticks around. So now they're called the Pololice.
Oh.
Pololice. I like that. I like that.
I'll give myself a. All right. What do you think, Spike?
Well, I used to be into horses. Till I got sexual counseling.
Oh.
I thought your wife just had a long face.
I'm fine now.
He's fine. That's good. The horses are.
How old are you, Spike? 80?
I turned 81 this year, people.
Happy
I
birthday.
didn't know
Real
that.
fine looking gentleman for 81, man.
He's just a
I was
fine looking
overwhelmed
gentleman.
If you see me slumped down in the chair, come over.
Help me. Captain Jim, I believe it's your turn if you have some news you'd like to stand up for.
Okay, in Florida, according to the Volusia County Sheriff's Office, an off-duty Florida deputy, 26-year-old Erica Muzzy, was arrested along Interstate 4 and charged with possession of a counterfeit license plate while riding a Kawasaki road bike. Men around the state of Florida told Stand Up for News, great. Now women are faking in on motorcycles, too. It's tough. It's tough being a single guy in Florida.
I think
I don't
James
fake it.
used
I
to-
just fake sleep.
Honey, are you awake?
Like I'm all of a sudden like the just heaviest sleeper.
He's doing cartoon snore. Eyes wide open. Just
We've been married for a long time. I just don't want to help, you
He's like, I'm going to sleep. Do whatever.
Sometimes the ladies got to sleep.
Okay. So, Guy Dudley, your turn. The news
You're pretty funny. You know that?
needs you to stand
I
up
know,
for.
I'm
Each
so-
time I've seen you.
I'm so
out.
funny. I decided to never go out in public again and just stay in my house and
Did you hear
argue on the
about
internet.
Starbucks? They got a new protein foam that they're putting on there. So
Yeah, I saw
it's
that.
protein, so a lot more high school kids should be hanging out there. Good for you, Guy Dudley.
I thought you were going a different direction with protein foam. But you went with a clever one. I was just thinking disgusting and felony. But yeah, no, I am a teacher. It's terrible. I don't know why I quit doing comedy to focus on the thing that's even worse. But drugs are getting bad. I carry around Narcan now.
Mhm.
The kids falling asleep. I'm just like, we're gonna live. We're gonna wake up. He's like, I just don't want to do math. I'm like, no, you're gonna make it.
Viagra or
No,
Narcan
might
for
watch
Viagra?
Whatever you inject in their nose and make them pay attention.
I think that's for overdoses, but all right. It just saved a few lives. It's not me. It just saved a few lives.
It's just Flonase.
Robin.
All right.
Robin, you're gonna need to take the reins here. It's your turn. Fire away.
California, Oregon, and Washington are teaming up to have a West Coast Health Alliance.
West Side.
Yeah. With the three.
Hey.
Now, in addition to vaccines, they will also provide unlimited granola, weed, and good vibes. Because it's the West Coast. They're all full of fun and stuff.
Prescribed surfing
Prescribed
weekly. It's got cancer. Just try it.
It is a bunch of hang loose
Yeah.
and just a bunch of
relax.
good vibes. Yeah.
Just relax. Join a gang.
Yeah, little veganism, little vaccinations, little other stuff that starts with a V. That's what California is all about.
Viagra.
Viagra.
Yeah.
Mm.
I do. What is it? Oh my gosh, trivia. I do trivia in the next hour, and I do the alphabet. I go down the alphabet, and trying to find a word that starts with a V was quite difficult.
Okay.
But hang on for that, and you'll see. You'll see.
That's a teaser for the next hour show, guys.
All right. So on to the news. Residents are devastated as a beloved local crocodile named Big John. He ended up dying. So everyone's all upset. They've quoted, words can't express the sadness. Big John. And I'm like, do y'all know what today is? Do y'all know what today is? Do y'all know what happened today?
What's today?
Steve Irwin, the crocodile hunter, died today.
Oh, wow.
Yes. So Big John, you're not an alligator, you're a crocodile. If he died on the same day that homeboy died, it's not a bad day. It's not a bad day.
Well, and I'm just wondering if Little John and Big John still had the same.
Yeah.
Sounds like a croc to me.
I just realized it was Big John and Little John. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I thought that was intentional. I was like,
No,
we're doing a
it's not.
narrative, like a through line.
Okay.
The joke's going to be about Medium John.
Medium
It's
John's
a
coming
whole-
next.
It's a
Regular
whole
size John. He likes to be called regular size
regular
John.
size John. You're right. You're right.
The room's cold. I just got out the shower.
That's shrinking John.
They just discovered recently that those little lizards that are all over Florida used to be totally harmless. Not harmless anymore, people.
No.
A couple of months ago, I had one in my apartment. Before I could get it out of my apartment, I had not one, but two unwanted Geico insurance policies.
Oh, no.
So people be careful out there.
I have Geico, and I say you should probably stick with them. The plan's a good plan. I set it up for you. I was trying to help. So, did you guys hear about this crazy story that happened in Texas, where a menace was out on the loose? There was a ding dong digit occurrence, and the kid ran off. 11-year-old kid ran off, and then the guy shot and killed the kid for ding dong ditching as he ran
that's
off.
terrible.
Yeah, 11-year-old kid. 11-year-olds playing ding dong ditch. That's for 10-year-olds. What a loser.
Let's hope they figure it out before Halloween.
Was he playing Duck Duck Goose before that? And,
He should have played
and
Duck,
he,
Duck,
it
Goose.
could have just been, and his neighbor, Miss McCurdy, she said, I don't think 2 bullets was enough.
Oh,
She did.
That's
She
not
said
a
he's
good
a
memory.
Whatever
menace.
that
7 to 8 to 9 families could have had their dinner interrupted if it wasn't for this. I mean, no one can stop a bad kid ding dong digiting, probably running a ding dong digit gang, the Triple D's. No one
Yeah.
can stop a bad kid ding dong ditching except a good guy with a gun.
I'm actually attaching lasers to Ring doorbells at this point, just arming them.
This is the most. We have not enough guns in Texas.
Especially since we live in Florida. Or was the thing in
No,
Texas?
it was in Texas.
It was in Texas.
There's not enough
Okay.
guns in Florida
Coming
either.
soon.
Coming soon.
More guns.
Yeah. They're trying to, I didn't write a joke about it, but
No,
they're,
it's a horrible story. I'm sorry. Tori was supposed to tell it for me and call, and he was going to call in and say it, but since he hasn't, I'm like, I got to say this.
Do this like
terrible.
wrestling. You got heels calling
Sometimes
in.
I hate. I don't enjoy watching and studying news stories on 100 different stations and channels and thousands of websites until it gets sick to the stomach.
It's what you do.
I can take about 4 to 6 hours
Okay.
before I throw up.
You gotta take a break.
No, it's terrible stuff.
Just start making it
sometimes.
up. That's what they're doing,
What's Spike's doing?
it does get
Making
depressing after a
stuff
while.
up about lizards.
I saw in the news today they are warning people about what happened in Sarasota over 4 years ago now. Ringling Brothers went bankrupt.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, and they're warning people that there's hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of clowns that were out of work, and they have formed gangs over these 4 years, and they're robbing people all over the entire state of Florida.
Oh my goodness.
Yes, so you got to be very, very careful. But if you see one of these gangs coming at you, you're going to know them because they have the big shoes. You know what a clown looks like, right? What you need to do is go right for the juggler. Good night.
The worst part is 8 of them robbing a bank and getting in one car, driving away.
That's something to watch.
So,
Let's stop that
Captain
Dan
Jim,
talk.
I'm going to ask you to do one more current, and then we're going to go over to our history and news, laughs from the past with Robin Savage. Jim, do you got one more current news story that we need to hear?
Yes. Thank you, James. A man who owns a Chick-fil-A franchise in Southeast Ohio has been arrested after he reportedly drove to North Carolina in order to have sex with a 15-year-old child.
Chick-fil-A.
Authorities say that the sex act took place over the course of several weeks on different days of the week, except Sunday when he kept his fly closed. I think that's franchise policy, actually.
Nice job. Now it's time. You had one more or something else to add there? Jim? No?
No, I think that's about it.
In France, they call that a spicy chicken deluxe.
Now it's time for our laughs from the past, history and news, brought to you by Clear Skies Star. It's going to be September 16th. Clear Sky is going to have a great comedy show with Spike Seltzer. And this is Robin Macho Woman Savage. What's going on in the past?
Well, the joke that I brought was actually, Brandy had talked about it. This is the day, I didn't get the year, but maybe 10, 15 years ago, the crocodile hunter Steve Irwin died from an injury from a stingray. They said his last words were, "Crikey!"
You know how mad the crocodiles were they didn't get him? You're like, we had like a scheme. We're gonna sneak up on him from behind, you get him from the front, and the stingray was just like, nah, that's
And
terrible.
then another thing that happened in the news, I didn't actually write a joke about it, but you know, you're a smart guy. Maybe you could.
Absolutely not.
You're a smart guy, and this was actually
guy.
in the 1400s, the fall of the Roman Empire. Like this is when the Romanov and Augustus Romanov,
Jimmy Rome,
Roman Augustus. He, I guess he messed up, and this was the fall of the Roman Empire. So I don't feel like history's repeating itself. Having a bad leader and the whole empire falling. That's crazy. That's cuckoo.
When in Rome.
Yeah, when in Rome. Anyone else? Do you have a history joke, my friend?
Oh, yes, I do. So this day in history, don't ask me what year, the revival of The Price is Right began airing with Bob Barker as the host. It was a huge hit. It became one of the longest running game shows on American television. Now, there's this episode of The Price is Right where the question was something about Coolio. And then the answer was, the guy was just like, who is or what is Gangster's Paradise?
Mm-hmm.
And he got the points. And then later on, Bob Barker came back around and they had to take the points away because he said, actually, it's Gangsta's Paradise, not Gangster's Paradise. No hard R.
I love
Bob
Coolio.
Barker. Come on, Bob Barker,
my brother.
I love Coolio so much that I lived that gangsta paradise life, man, and I loved him a lot. But the day that he died, we had to do a radio show that night. We had to report the news, and I had to perform on stage. So I all night, thinking about poor Coolio. I was up writing this joke while his body was still warmio.
Not Coolio, man.
Not Coolio.
Not Coolio.
Is it too soon?
Yeah, Captain Jim, do you have a history joke?
Power in the funny.
Yes, I do.
Funny
Yes, I
in the
do.
power. Minute after minute. Just got to
All right, so on this day in 1912, American folk singer Woodrow Wilson Woody Guthrie was born. Historians aren't sure what time of day Woody was born, but they all believe it was first thing in the morning.
Was Woody Guthrie's real name Woodrow Wilson?
Yeah, that's really kind of weird. I don't know why.
Jim, did you have a stroke while you were writing that down?
You really
Franklin
are, Spike.
Pierce, the folk singer.
His parents had a sense of humor. Probably like Mojo Nixon.
Spike, do you have a history joke?
Yes. 5 years ago, because I'm so old, I know this. The funeral homes that send brochures out, they're no longer allowed to say it's time to think inside the box. They thought that was too cruel to have on a brochure for senior citizens. So no more of that.
Calm down, fella. You'll get a whistle if you be good.
His hands didn't even move.
All righty, James or Guy, did you guys have any one last history joke?
Absolutely nothing. I wipe my memory every morning like Memento. I just write the important stuff on my arm. Keep it
Got one of
moving.
those Men in Black and
drink Kool-Aid or whatever. They drink the
Kool-Aid.
mouthwash LSD and just shake.
It was also another one I didn't write a joke about, but it was also at some point when Los Angeles was formed, and it was only like 40 people, and now it's full of people and full of plastic guys. So
preservatives.
Yeah, seeing too many McDonald's burgers.
Yeah, I can't afford it. I can't afford plastic surgery, so I gotta stick to McDonald's burgers.
Did you guys
just inject them into my eyebrows?
A little bit of current news. Did you guys see Donald Trump's hand? It had the big giant bruise on it, and everybody demanding to want to see. They want to know what happened to his hand. You know, what would you're an old guy? You get little bruises, right, like that. You know, yeah, he had a little bruise like that. He got the bruise from the slap they gave him from that sexual battery charge when they didn't give him the rape charge. You know,
that was the slap on the wrist.
Sexual battery instead on the wrist. Yeah, yeah. What are those things anyway? Is that the kind they put into vibrators? You think they would have rechargeable ones nowadays, you know?
No, they just slap
What do you
them.
think, Jim? Still there, bud?
Yeah, I'm not so sure. I haven't had to recharge one of those in a long time. I think they're solar powered.
Sucks to be you, man. That's all right.
Okay.
Jim, how's the ocean looking like?
Well, are we going to do the weather?
Full plastic, just like Los
anybody
Angeles.
write weather news?
I can change one into
What's
a
in the
weather,
weather? I'm Mac James, your weatherman, and
It would have been great to know these ahead of time.
I'm not sure whether or not Spike's going to make it through the show. You feeling okay?
I'm doing good.
Okay, it looked like you were going to faint.
Hanging in
It
there.
looked like you were going to faint.
The pacemaker's still hanging in.
Peacemaker, that's a good show, dude. You seen season 2 yet? Tonight's the next episode, episode 3. Peacemaker with John Cena.
I don't watch a lot of TV.
He's got a little John Cena in his
Well,
chest.
you can't see him anyways.
I don't watch a lot of TV.
You can't see him because he's John Cena and because you're old and can't see good.
I'm working all the
cataracts.
time. And I recently, actually yesterday, took a part-time job parking cars. But as soon as I showed up, they fired me because I was wearing a pair of tights. And I just said, I tried to explain to them, I thought it was ballet parking. So I'm looking for a job. Anybody can help me out. I appreciate it.
Cars pirouetting into the spot.
You should see his outfit, you guys. So if you're not watching us, go ahead and go on YouTube. No, he's not in the tights anymore.
You're so cute, Spike Dudley.
Spike Dudley.
Okay, so now I guess we covered pretty much everything but plugs. So this is your opportunity again. You got any butt plugs? Any plugs you want to plug? Plug that thing. That 16th, September 16th.
Yeah, well, definitely one more time.
Yeah,
I'd like to plug the show, the comedy show at Clear Sky Restaurant in downtown Clearwater. You can contact the restaurant or go to their website and buy tickets. We got several national touring comedians are going to be there, and hopefully we can see you.
For the record, that sells out every time, so you got to get them tickets before they sell out.
Yes,
so
indeed.
it's not like you have
That's correct.
2 weeks to get these tickets, you guys. Maybe we can give some tickets away. You got any of those to give away? Maybe come back and give some away.
Yeah, next time. I'm not sure we're going to have the tickets, so I mean, I'll tell you what. I'll give. I might have to squeeze some people. I'll give 2 tickets away.
Ooh,
look at you, Spike.
All
Any skinny people are listening.
Brandy,
So are they
in the Stand Up for News after show with Brandy Joy, you want to give 2 tickets away for Spike?
Yeah. Or Spike, how do you want to do it? I'll do it any way you want.
Hey, Spike.
I can feel the pacemakers zapping.
As soon as I said that,
I'm providing the prize. You provide the venue to do it.
Short circuit.
all right, what were we talking about?
We're plugging the butt.
Yeah, so we're gonna
We
be-
covered everything but plugs. I mean,
We're going to be giving
Now we're
away
plugging
2
things.
tickets to the Clear Sky Comedy Show somehow. So how are they going to get those tickets?
I don't know. You guys have figured out in the
Yeah, we'll
after
figure
show, I
it
guess.
out.
Or
Done
we
it
got-
thinking stuff.
Yep.
Thinking's hard, you know.
Yeah, thinking's real hard.
Yep. So
You heard my jokes today. Come on.
First two people that give you a call.
All right,
Give-
first
all
two
right.
people give me a
one of
call.
your numbers,
You want to
and
just give
first
Here's
people
the
get the
number.
calls.
want to call
Do
in the second half of the show? Stick around for the second half of the show, the Stand Up for News After Show, only on 1340 AM, 106.1 FM, Tan Talk Radio. And how about you, Guy Dudley? You quit comedy? Are you
Absolutely. But next week, I'm doing a bench press competition with Zoran Mamdani. We're both going to see who can do more reps of his homely wife. But yes, absolutely, I'm out.
Well, you're always welcome to come back on the show and
Thank
have
you.
fun with us.
Indeed.
Kevin Howley's going to be in a training course for 42 days, so he's kind of busy, and so we got an extra C here. Same thing with you,
Jim will
Spike,
still
if you're
be-
still alive and stuff, you know.
Guy, I miss you totally offending venues and them getting
Oh my
mad at you.
goodness, he does do
when you
that.
put it like that, I want to
8
start
times,
again.
Maybe. It's not even like once or twice. It's
If
like
I can't walk the-
consistently. This
I've
guy.
seen it. I've seen it.
If I
It's such a
can't
great
walk the
time.
whole room with no professional consequences, I don't even want to do this anymore.
I see him do a show and he came right over to me. It's just like, I think I should probably leave.
That's just a threat of violence.
And then he doesn't leave.
I just sit there and stare at the people. I'll be here all week. No, you won't.
To make it worse.
Oh,
How can I do that, you know? And then let's see, Spike. I love you, man. I laugh at all your stuff every time I see you perform. I'm gonna try and get that night off the 16th and come up there, but I'm probably stuck at Brewlands Bar and Billiards. You guys come and see me there Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, and Wednesdays. Hey, I'm there on Mondays. I'm gonna be at the one in Tampa Monday. I'm gonna go pick up a shift over there. If you guys want to hear some jokes and you're in Tampa, you want to come sit by the bar, you know, hang out with me, play some pool.
Where in
Do you
Tampa
like it?
is
Did
it?
you go there? Yeah, I gave you one of those things, Spike.
I
Go by-
don't remember the free ticket, but
I gave
no, I
you-
have not been
I
there.
gave you the
Yes,
free-
you did. I remember now.
So you could
Well,
come with a friend.
Was I there this
I've
morning?
been telling people about it.
No,
Uh,
like months
but-
ago.
Well, I'm not. You
Listen
know,
to this deal, though.
I don't stay up
Here-
on
you
all
know
the
what?
new things.
We open at 12 in the afternoon.
Huh?
We open at noon. Listen, Spike. On Mondays and Wednesdays, your first round of drinks, it's buy one, get one for a quarter. Okay, we have $1 boneless wings, $1.25 bone-in wings Sundays and Wednesdays.
Oh, wow.
We got some great deals, and we have all you can play pool on Sundays for $10, open to close. So you can play from 12 to 2 a.m. for $10. Play pool all day you want. You know,
Where in Tampa is it? I mean,
Oh.
I've been to the one that you work at, but where in Tampa is
Gun
it?
Highway or something like that.
Oh, that's not too far from me.
I don't remember.
Okay.
Boy Scout something maybe. I don't
Oh,
remember.
that is not too far from me. Okay.
Yeah, I go to the one in Clearwater.
Selective memories, Mom.
Okay.
It's hard to memorize.
If y'all
Okay.
good, you can sing
Memorizing
me
is
ballads.
difficult.
Well,
Let's stick on my foot.
that's way closer to me than
I'm
the one in
self-learned.
Clearwater. So, yeah, maybe I'll
Well,
go there.
I'll be
and,
there Monday if you want to come and hang out, and I'll tell you some jokes, and you can play pool with Mr. Savage.
Yeah,
Start your
yeah,
Thursdays
Daddy
or
Savage at
bring
home.
my son. He likes to play pool, and he's 21 now, so he can drink a beer.
Oh my gosh, your
Sweet.
sons are the same age.
Oh,
Been waiting for
yeah.
that.
Bring your
Yes.
boys.
Yeah, I may.
So yeah, what else do we got there?
Oh,
We got.
I have a plug.
A plug for Mom?
September
Okay.
16th, I'm going to be at Leeds Coffee House.
Oh yeah, well, you know, that's kind of counter productive right now. We're trying to get him to go to his show that night. you know the name of the coffee house this week?
I
though?
do. I
Last
do.
week you didn't know the name.
We're selling
of it.
tickets for
What's it-
$19.50.
What's the name of it? Say it.
I'll tell you what, this is in Tampa. So for everyone in Tampa,
Yeah, Hillsborough.
it's Leeds Coffee House. It's someplace in Tampa. You know what? I only know it's called
Roaster
Leeds
Spike.
Coffee
You
House.
got, you got time.
Yeah.
Take
Don't let her
time.
get away with this disrespect.
It's on Himes Avenue. It's on Himes Avenue. But if you're on the Pinellas side, 100% go to Spike's show.
See why it
Well,
didn't
this
work
is gonna
out the
sell out
first
anyway,
time.
so you can go to yours after it sells out.
Yeah, and our collective friend Jared Walker is hosting it,
Nice.
and I think it's supposed to be a clean comedy open mic. So Guy can't
I'm
even.
right there.
Yes.
I'm there all day.
Guy
I'm back, baby.
Guy can't even be a participant.
Jared
I can't
Walker's
even
like,
be
if he shows up, I'm
My
not paying
heckles
you,
are
Robin. Oh, hey, that's your buddy, right?
Oh yeah, that's for the next show. That's my sister.
that's your
Your
sister.
sister.
And my husband. It's gonna be a family affair.
Oh man.
Oh, your sister knows we're best friends, right?
Oh,
Shannon, you know we're best
Oh,
friends.
She brought me
Yeah.
food. All right.
Oh.
Yeah. So stick on.
She's a good
Uh,
sister.
Stay tuned in. We're gonna have
Yeah.
a great after
Well,
show.
Let's see now. Let's
The whole
see.
next hour.
Yeah, I think we pretty much covered it all. We probably got to sing the song now. You guys remember the words to the song? Do you
Yeah.
remember the words to the song?
Four words.
I know how to say
No,
it
I'm
wrong.
a senior
Spike?
citizen. I'll tell you how bad it is with me.
Dude, nobody
You're
knows.
talking
the words of
about
the
invited to
song.
parties and stuff. I got invited to a gender reveal party. I'm the only one that showed up naked, people.
Oh.
It's a girl.
I'm struggling. Now we're talking about words to a song. All right.
right,
Jingle
now-
bells. If it's not anything other
I'll
than
say
jingle
them
bells,
real
I don't
fast.
know
I'll
it.
say them, and then you got to memorize them.
Here we
Ready?
go.
All right.
It goes like this: stand up for news, stand up for news. We'll stand up for you. You can stand up too. You don't sit down. Stand up now. Stand up for news. You ready?
Yes.
We're ready.
We don't have a guitar guy here today.
Stand
Let's
up.
go. Can somebody like fake guitar with their mouth? Guy Dudley.
Oh, here we
Do
go.
anything with my
Stand up
mouth.
for news. Stand up for news.
Stand up for
We'll
news.
stand up for you.
Stand up for
You
you.
stand up
Stand
too.
up to you.
Don't sit down.
Down.
Stand up now.
Stand up now.
Stand up for
Stand up
news.
for news.
Wow, Robin, I thought Chris was in the room for a second. You know?
That's like porny guitar, Rob.
All right, see you next Thursday at 6.
Bye, everyone.
Stay tuned for the after show.
Stay
Stand
tuned.
up
Stay
news
tuned.
after
We
show
got
with
trivia.
Brandon Joy.
Joy.
Oh, you too.
That was great.
WTAN, Clearwater,
FM 106.1,
WDCF, Dade City.
FM 102.3.
Listen.
Health Secretary in the hot seat.
Sir, you're a charlatan.
Fed governor nominee grilled on Capitol Hill.
Trump has launched an all-out assault on the independence of the Federal Reserve.
White House AI task force meets.
The robots are here.
This is the CBS World News Roundup Late Edition. I'm Jennifer Kuiper. Health and Human Services Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. testifies on Capitol Hill for the first time since the massive shakeup at the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention and faces heated questions. CBS's Natalie Brand.
Testifying before lawmakers, HHS Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. defended last week's shakeup at the nation's top health agency.
We are the sickest country in the world. That's why we have to fire people at CDC.
The ranking Democrat on the Senate Finance Committee pressed him on the firing of CDC Director Susan Monterat.
Did you, in fact, do what Director Monterat said you did, which is